My name is Linda Sands. I was born in 1967 along with my twin sister Kathy. We both have severe disabilities of cerebral palsy, which we were diagnosed with at 9 months old. Unfortunately, my mother became ill in 2007, and due to those circumstances, we ended up in a nursing home for a year and a half in 2007. And then we were told about accessible housing in 2009, late 2009, and we moved into this home in January of 2010. Well, unfortunately, our mother suffered a series of mini strokes in March of 2007, and when she was, at that point, our main caregiver. I mean, we had a few hours of attendant care, but nothing significant. And when our mother became ill, she had to have surgery and other things take place. And when she's your main caregiver and she's down, it kind of put all three of us in a nursing home. So that was the experience we faced. A very challenging, scary experience, especially when you've been on your own for so long and then have to deal with that dramatic change. There were so many emotions. I think I lost some of my self-esteem, because when you've been independent, your parents raise you promising you'd never be in a nursing home, and then to end up in one, it kind of lowers your self-esteem somewhat. On a day-to-day basis, you never know what's going to happen to you around the next corner. Kathy and I just turned 40 a week after it happened, and that was hardly a wonderful way to celebrate your 40th birthday. We found out through Meals on Wheels, the company we were dealing with for a while. They brought up accessible housing to me, and the fact that they had some available housing for rent that would allow us to have a roll-in shower, which was vital to us at that time, and still a tremendous asset for us. It's our first place in quite a while, and like I said, the roll-in shower gives us a sense of independence and freedom, and just feeling of we belonging somewhere, belonging to the community maybe, because in Bastrop we certainly weren't a part of that community. Bastrop's not our home, Austin was home, so that in itself, being pulled away from your environment as well is a big change. It's given us a sense of belonging and freedom, and just a peace of mind knowing that we can function in this house freely without too much concern. And it's helped us be a bigger part of the community as well, which is a definite benefit. Well, I'd like to see us someday in a bigger home that's accessible as well, and can allow us to have people, maybe one day when Mom's not able to do things, to come and live with us, so there's no threat of living in a nursing home ever again. So that would be the ultimate goal, and give me a real sense of serenity and peace. And I always have worries at the back of my head about what could happen if something were to happen to my mom or something of that nature. So I'd like to see I'd be able to have an accessible house that's big enough for all of the people I want there and can help take care of us on a day-to-day basis. Without those opportunities for everyone, how can we truly be free and let everyone have a chance at happiness and contentment and a feeling of belonging in their community? When the disabled are happy, it can only help make the rest of us happy. I've read somewhere recently that Austin is like one of the 15 most expensive cities in this country. And if Austin hadn't more accessible housing, it would not only open the doors to disabled, but other people in general who don't have the finances they need to have affordable housing. I mean, housing is a basic implement in life. And if people can't afford it, they're missing one of their fundamental rights, I believe. I'm working on my first book at the moment called Pocket Full of Dreams, and it's just about what it's like to be a disabled high school student and the experiences we face on a day-to-day level and sometimes extraordinary levels too. I'm hoping that I show people that disabled people are just like anyone else. We feel, we have the same joys, same desires, same hopes. And we go through the challenges of everyday life as well, along with our disability. I hope it's just a lesson in finding a little more understanding and maybe empathy, not necessarily sympathy, because I think there's too much of that and not enough willingness to just lend a helping hand from time to time.